I hope you're having just an incredible day. I'm Pastor Fred. This is the follow through. We're listening to God. We're also living for Him. In fact, this whole week is about that concept. Being a disciple of Jesus, a follower of His, where I not only believe it, but I live it out each and every day. Today we're going to be in 1 Corinthians chapter 11, verse 1. And we're talking about imitating, right? Paul says this. It's just really simple. Be imitators of me, Paul says, as I am of Christ. So you look at that first part and be like, all right, so he wants me to imitate him? I thought it's about imitating Jesus, but he says, look, Paul's about imitating Jesus. And so follow that. Imitate that. Imitate somebody who desperately wants to know who God is and what He's about and wants to live God's way. That's what he's trying to say. And again, we're no stranger to what it means to imitate. We imitate people all the time. In fact, it's how we learn. It's how we learn. One of the ways that you learned, and one of the big factors in you learning how to speak, was watching others speak. It was your mom and dad, your grandma, your grandpa, your teachers, your friends talking to you. And so you see how it works. You see how the mouth moves and you get a sense. Now, that's not the only thing that happens, but it's a huge part of it. And think about anything that you've learned. Anything. It's like we need to see it being done. Whether it's learning to skate as a hockey player, learning how to throw a baseball or football, learning how to shoot a basketball, any of those things, right? If you want to be a public speaker, you want to be a musician, you're almost always going to watch someone who does it well, who does it the right way, and you're going to imitate that. You're going to do what they do. You're going to say what they say. You're going to read what they read, and all those things. And that's part of what it means to be a disciple of Jesus. We want to imitate Him. We want to love as we've been loved. We want to forgive people, and we want to say, okay, let's look at how Jesus lived His life. I'm going to live that way. Because it's incredible. That's a life-giving way to do your everyday life and to be a student or a teacher or a businessman or whatever it is that you do. That we would imitate Him. Like, how would Jesus do this? And we see throughout Scripture really clearly what He did and how He did life and how He did everything. So let's imitate that and be people worth imitating, because I know it's getting convoluted, but we imitate Jesus. So let's go out and do that, and we'll talk to you next time.